What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. I'm here for the NBA slate of October 26, 2019. I hope you guys are having a great night in the NBA or just having a great night. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump to my. So by now you guys should be used to what I do. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump to it. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my cheap plays, and from there go to the next segment where I'm gonna give you guys my five players that consists of three core players, one cheap play, and of course the star of the night. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, for my cheap plays on FD, you have J Rich only at 4.9k. Jalen Brown had a great game last night, 5k. Morris, the Knicks, most of their players had a bad game, but it's still 5.3k. So and he play beaucoup of minutes. So Andrew Engels now he started at 5.1k. Morris is 5.3. Nance Jr. 5. I mean, like this guy need to. They should just trade Love and let this guy start it. Smart 4.9k. Lance is 5k. BJ 4k. He's starting, but he's not doing much. He didn't do much last night. And of course we have Bonds. So Bonds is 4.9k. Both Bonds and BJ both of them played last night, so they are on a back-to-back, but they should be fine. It's the season just started. All right, and then there's as far as I will go over some other guys once I'm done with FD. For FD, you have Fultz, Markel Fultz. I actually like him. I know he had 24 fantasy points last game, but I think in this game against ATL, he might do even better. That's a game that should be a little bit faster pace for Orlando. Orlando really play on a slow pace, but this game should be better, and hopefully Atlanta is actually should be better this year, but Orlando should still somehow win this game because Orlando is actually they're having a good team over there. All right, so and Brent Forbes 4k, so that's really a cheap play. Jalen Brown 5.5k, definitely gonna be one of the most popular player in the slate tomorrow. So against the next two, and Bogdanovich, he's having a good game as far as I know. He was having a great game in the first half, so I don't know what happened. I'll be glad to check it. And Morris 5.5, so having both sides. Bonds only 5k, he should be playing more minutes, and the minutes are always there, but we just need them to have a little bit more offense because he can be very frustrated. But I'm hoping without Bagley, he should get a little bit more offense going on. PJ Tucker, it's a hit and miss because this guy could just stay in the corner and don't do anything. But he's one of the cheap players at 4.6k. And then Jabari Parker, he can give you the offense even though he just need the minutes. All right, and sometimes they might not keep him in the court just because of his defense, because of his lack of defense. And as far as for center guys, I didn't put anybody there because we have center is actually when it's come for 5.5k and below, we have actually some good ones. So let's start with Zubac, 4.7. He went off. The problem with Zubac, he doesn't play that much minutes. He played less than 20 minutes. I think he only played at 17 minutes. Look at that, 17 minutes, still have 34.5 fantasy points. I know it was a blowout, that could be a part of it, but it still doesn't really play that much minute. Alright, so Zubac, Deadman is a starter and should play a little bit more minutes against Utah because they're gonna need a big man to go against Gobert. So I'm hoping that's the case. And Heron Bench is now the starter and was having a great game the last time I checked. So, but the game is over now, but I didn't check to see how he ended up doing. And then, of course, we have Robert Williams, also another guy that doesn't play much, but with minutes, those guys would have been very, very good. But you can use them sparingly if you want to. especially if you want to do stars and scope. Me, I'm probably most likely gonna do a level the field out because I like a lot of the mid-range players. So you're probably gonna see that in my 5 players. All right. So let's go ahead and jump to that where I'm gonna give you guys my 3 core players, the cheap play, and of course the star of the segment, the star of the show. If you guys been follow me, you guys know I love this kid. Most likely, I will probably have him in 100% of my lineup. Honestly, I usually don't do that, but most likely I will have him in 100% of my lineup. And if you guys didn't follow me, you guys probably all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about this Spurs point guard. He's only 5.7. Murray is my first core player, guys. I love this kid. I'm gonna have him in a lot of my lineup. Alright. This kid is a guy that can give a little bit of everything. He's gonna be like a triple double waiting to happen in the near future. Remember, I tell you guys that. And as far as my second core player guy, I'm gonna stay in that price range because I told you guys I'm gonna make it more like a level field lineup where I'm gonna not gonna go pick anybody that's over 8K in this lineup that I'm making. So my second core player is gonna be Jaylen Brown. And then the way I'm gonna give it to you guys can still use an expensive player if you want because there's still some good cheap player in there, alright? So Jaylen Brown is my second core player, and my third core player is will be Kelly Oubre. Yes, I know the Clippers could get blown out. I mean, not the Clippers, the Phoenix, but I think the Phoenix are better than we thought they are. I like their young core. I'm not really a big fan of their point shooting guard. You guys know what I'm talking about, Booker, but Oubre, I like this kid. I think these kids can do a little bit of everything. So far I give you 3 guys that can do a little bit of everything. So those are my 3 core players, guys. And the only difference is this time I'm not really gonna give you guys a cheap plays. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my star player first, and I'm gonna go with Mitchell is my star player. You can move him around where you can put him in the 2 move. Jibon in the 3, and then Oubre in the power forward. But Mitchell is my star. Alright, it's only 7.9K against the Kings. I think it's gonna be a fast-paced game. They lost this game last night against the Lakers. LeBron went off. Alright, so Oubre, I already told you guys already know about J Brown. He had a great game last night, over 40 something fantasy points. If you are on FDDK, most likely might be close to 50 or something like that. But against New York, I think this guy gonna be ready to do a little bit of everything. So my last player, I'm gonna give you guys Lonzo Ball. Alright, Lonzo Ball will be basically all those guys those guys is like I'm looking to give you guys basically 5 core players because I love all those 5 guys a lot, and I'm gonna have all 5 of them in a lot of my lineup. Alright, so Lonzo Ball is my last player. Alright, so if you want to go ahead, the cheapest player is J Brown. You can use it as J Brown as my cheap play, but I like those guys a lot. That's why I'm not really gonna play a lot of those expensive guys, even though I will have some lineup with them. But Lonzo Ball is my last player. So my 5 players are Murray, J Brown, Kelly Oubre, Mitchell, and Lonzo Ball. let's jump to FD so I can give you guys my 5 players. Anyway, guys, in FD, I'm gonna also play this kid a lot. So you guys should probably already know that was coming. So Murray is gonna be the first. I know he's 6.5K up there, but I'm still going to play him against Washington. He should do his things against Washington. Nobody should be able to stop him. Alright, so Murray is my first core player, and I'm gonna go with Jalen Brown again here. Yeah, Jalen Brown, I like him. I like the fact that the guy can do a little bit of everything. If he can stay out of foul trouble, he should be fine. So Jalen Brown is my second core player. All right. So here, you know, Kelly Oubre, I like him, but Kelly Oubre, I like him, but I'm gonna go with a guy that did really bad in his first game. So I'm gonna go with the power forward position and put Offord at 6.7. I'm gonna go with him to bounce back against Detroit. And right now, while like of I know last game against his team, his emotional was running high, and I think should settle down. And there's a chance Embiid might not be 100%. Embiid never 100% to be honest, but it could even be less. And right now it's questionable, so you never know. You never know. So for that reason, even at 6.7, I like Alfred. All right, my cheap play here will be Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich will be my player at 5.3K. He had the last time I checked, he was having a good game, but I know the first night, I believe he got hurt, so he didn't play much, but he should be back. He was back playing, was doing great, and in the back-to-back game, it's the beginning of the season. He should play his usual minutes in the high 20s in minutes, and yes, it's again Utah. Utah is a little more. They're not as slow pace like they used to be, but still slow enough. But it doesn't matter. I think Bogdanovich is one of the main scorer for that team of the bench. So Bogdanovich is my cheap play. And then for the star of Fanduel of the segment of my show will be, I'm going all the way on top, guys, not to Embiid, but to Andre Drummond against Embiid. It's only 2K difference, 200 difference, but I'm going to go with Drummond because Embiid, I'm not sure if he's even 100% healthy. For that reason, I decided to go with Drummond. But based on price, usually I would have go with Embiid, but as of right now, Drummond showed me that he is the man. Alright, so Drummond is my star in FD. So a little bit different way to construct my lineup in FG and DK. So my 5 guys, you have Murray, Jalen Brown, Bogdanovich, Offord, and Andre Drummond. Alright, so guys, again, I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe. I would appreciate a like in the video. Turn on your bell notification so as soon as I put those videos out so you guys can receive them. Good luck. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, share. Don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. And as I always said, I'm out.